a metal grind. Hill, pump, reckless style. Change never keeping on by time. Ride, flow, you don't play nice. On your wheels, reenact the night. Street, kings don't hold us tight. Ride, flow, have to ride your life.
Today, we're talking about a man who didn't just ride BMX, he dominated it. A man who made spinning on two wheels cooler than it ever was before. We're talking about the one and only Dave Mirra. Put your helmets on, this is going to be a bumpy ride. Our dude Dave Mirra was born on the 4th of April 1974 in Chichengo, New York. Yeah, that's right. He came from a tiny town with a population smaller than your Instagram following, but little Dave had big dreams. He wasn't just some kid pedaling around the neighbourhood. Nah, he was carving his path to greatness, one bunny hop at a time. By the time he was a teenager, Dave Mirra was already turning heads with his insane riding skills. He had the drive, the guts, and most importantly, a BMX bike that he rode like it was an extension of his body. And spoiler alert, that bike was about to take him places no one could ever imagine. Mirra burst into the BMX scene in the early 90s, quickly becoming a household name. But this wasn't a walk in the park, or I guess a ride in the park. BMX in the 90s was a battleground, and Mirra was a gladiator. His secret weapon? Insane trick combos that pushed the sport to the absolute limit. In 1995, the X Games came along, and Dave Mirra, he owned it. He didn't just win medals, he racked up 24 X Games medals during his career. 24! That's more hardware than a B&Q. And 14 of those were gold. And you know what that makes him? The Michael Jordan of BMX. If you've ever seen a BMX trick and thought, how is that even possible? Odds are Dave Mirra invented it, or perfected it. Dude brought double backflips and 540 flares to the mainstream. He wasn't just a BMX rider, he was an artist. And his canvas? The air. But here's the thing about Dave Mirra, he wasn't just good at BMX, he was better than good. He was the best. His competitors didn't just respect him, they looked up to him, even while he was destroying them in competitions. Dave wasn't just crushing it on the ramps, he was also becoming a pop culture icon. Remember the Dave Mirra freestyle BMX video games? Of course you do. Those games were legendary. They didn't just sell millions, they introduced an entire generation to BMX. And let's not forget his appearance on MTV's Cribs, because nothing says, I've made it, like showing off your house on TV. Mirra had signature bikes and gear that every BMX kid in the world wanted. He didn't just ride BMX, he made BMX cool. In the 2000s, Dave shifted gears literally. He moved into rally car racing, triathlons and even Ironman competitions because apparently being a BMX god wasn't enough for him. This dude was a machine. He kept chasing adrenaline, whether it was on 2 wheels, 4 wheels or no wheels at all. But while Dave was a superhero to millions, he was also human. In 2016, the world was rocked by the news of his passing. It was later revealed he was dealing with CTE, a condition linked to repeated head injuries. His death was a stark reminder of the risks athletes face, even when they're at the top of their game. But here's the thing about Dave Mirra. He left behind a legacy that will never fade. He inspired countless riders, changed the game of BMX, and proved that with enough passion and grit, you can achieve greatness. To this day, his impact on the sport and the lives of those who looked up to him is immeasurable. So, here's to Dave Mirra, a legend, an icon, and a pioneer. Thank you for the tricks, the inspiration, and the memories. Ride in peace, Dave. This has been Bike Filth, where we celebrate the dirt, the legends, the bikes that made it all possible. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's keep the ride rolling. See you next time. Thank you for watching.